Hello, hello. I hope you guys can hear me now. Oh my god, I've been having technical difficulties. I recorded a whole 20 minutes, of which only 5 minutes or 6 minutes recorded. So there's a part one to this. I am, yeah, just wanted to pop on. Hello, hello. If this is the first time you're joining me, I'm Noreen. I'm the maker and designer behind Noor's Knits. I share mainly Tunisian crochet patterns and tutorials. I have free and paid patterns for women and children in the home. Thanks so much for joining me. I wanted to hop on and quickly share a JoAnn's yarn haul. I've been wanting to pop on for a while now, but it's been a super busy few weeks with Ramadan. So I didn't get a chance to pop on, but I just wanted to um, share what I got on my last JoAnn's trip. And it's just been such an emotional time. I know for a lot of us, JoAnn's has a really special place in our hearts as crafters. We have always relied on it to get us through the tough times. We go there to squish the yarn, pick out the yarn. So I started off sharing what I got from JoAnn's in my first part. Go check it out to see what I made. But then I'm going to share some more of the yarn haul. So a backstory, if you haven't seen my Instagram post about JoAnn's, it has helped me get through some tough times in my life, with losing my dad. When he passed away, I learned how to knit. My aunt taught me how to knit, and I got my first pair of knitting needles from JoAnn's. And then a few years later, I had my son, and I went through a really tough postpartum phase. I wasn't officially diagnosed with depression, but it definitely felt like that. And so I relied a lot my crocheting, my knitting. And I remember I used to find so much joy in going into JoAnn's and picking out yarn for blankets. And I used to make a lot of baby items in the beginning. I started off making stuff for my son, and then I would gift things to others, baby blankets, baby booties, a lot of baby projects. And then a few years ago, I went through another phase of high anxiety, and it really helped me get through that tough time. I went in to JoAnn's one summer with my son, and we discovered diamond dots, and I feel like that really helped helped with anxiety, and we really enjoyed making the diamond dots. So I made some core memories with my son with those, just going into JoAnn's, picking out yarn. He helped me pick out some yarn, and then um, we got this diamond dots solar system. He used to be obsessed with the solar system. He kind of still is, but we worked on a solar system piece, which was really beautiful. If you have a chance, go check out my Instagram feed. You'll see the JoAnn's as the cover of that post. And if you go to it, you'll see the diamond dots that we completed. It was just so beautiful. But basically, it helped me get through a lot of tough times in my life, and I'm really gonna miss going into JoAnn's and squishing that yarn and grabbing whatever I needed, in person. I know there are a lot of online options, but that's not the same. And if you have recently gone to JoAnn's, let me know what you got, what your favorite things were from JoAnn's, if you have any memories of JoAnn's and how it's helped you in your crafting journey. I would love to know. You can drop a comment and let me know. But I'm quickly going to share my haul and then some updates. But here is the, I grabbed some diamond dots because I had to. I didn't grab much yarn, but I'll share the yarn as well. But I got this butterfly one that I hope to complete soon at some point, maybe in the summer. But and then I got this Van Gogh one, which is really beautiful. So I'm really excited to on those at some point. but I definitely had to get some diamond dots. And then the yarn I got a bunch of Lion Brand. It was on sale. I got Lion Brand, Hue and Me, JoAnn's Hue and Me, and I got these colors. So this is grapefruit, which is really nice. I love this color. Hi, you're. I can hear you. Oh my god, thank you so much for confirming, Andrea, because I was like, that was bad. I had to like restart a few times. Did you unplug your mic? No, I actually I just kept it on, but I think I had a different mic selected, so it wasn't working. I figured it out. I'm so happy because I really wanted to share this yarn haul with you guys. But I got some Lion Brand, JoAnn's Hue and Me. I've loved working with this yarn. And so I got a few colors. So this is grapefruit. Thanks so much for confirming, because I was wondering if it's like still working or not. And then I got agave, which is this really nice color. I see this turning into like a summer to fall project. I don't know exactly yet, but and then I got this. It's called, I think it's called rose water. So these are some really pretty colors. So I got a bunch of 201s, Hue and Me. And let's see, what else do I have in here? And I got this, I got one cake of this Mandela ombre because I just loved working with this as well. Everything was like really super discounted, which was nice. But look at these colors, are so pretty. The purples and the grays. I'm excited to work on something with this yarn. And then I got I got this. In the first part, I shared what I made with burnout blanket yarn. Go check it out. I'm not going to share it here because I want you to watch the first part. But I got like a metal wire for that project that I made. And I got these this tool. It's like a nose pliers, groove pliers, and cutters in one. But I grabbed this because I thought I was going to use that metal wire. I didn't end up using it because I'm like, I don't know if it's safe to use for a toddler project. But I do hope to make some amigurumi, like practice some amigurumi with that metal wire. I've never used it for amigurumi, but I've heard that it really helps with the shaping, because that's something I really struggle with, especially around the neck part if I'm making like an animal or like a doll or something. So I'm gonna eventually use it. So I got this and the metal wire. Yeah, and then of course, like at the end when you check out, there's all these really cute bags. So I got a couple of reusable bags. Oh, fall we made again because fall is my favorite. And then I got this huge one that says, I turn strings into things, which I'm really excited about. We never have enough project bags, to be honest. So, thanks so much, Andrea. And yeah, so that's kind of what I got, and hopefully it'll turn into some beautiful projects that I can share with you guys in the near future. But it was definitely an emotional trip to JoAnn's, just a lot of nostalgia, a lot of memories that were made there, and I know that we're all in this together. So if it helps, definitely share in the comments, like what your experience was going into JoAnn's, the last time, and just over the years, what how JoAnn's has helped you in your crafting journey, and what are some of your favorite yarns from there, and just let's talk about it. Let me know in the comments. That's kind of it for the yarn haul part, but I did want to share some updates, which like this is why I want to do the live again, because I'm having a pattern and kit sale right now that I don't want you to miss out on. It ends on Friday night. You can get 20% off all pattern PDFs and Tunisian crochet kits. I actually offer kits. Basically, it's like washcloth. Super simple project, but you get the yarn, you get a Denise interchangeable Tunisian crochet hook with a cord and stopper, as well as a yarn needle. So you have everything in the kit, and you have the option to upgrade to a printable PDF, either black and white or color PDF that you can purchase. Like you can upgrade to that, and I would send the hard copy as well in the mail. Check it out. It's a fun project. Those are also on sale, 20% off, as well as all pattern PDFs. So definitely check out the sale. I've linked to the linked in the description. I've linked to my shops, like my Etsy and Ravelry shops, as well as the kits. So don't miss out on that. My most recent pattern that I shared on my blog, which is a free pattern, I was part of a blog hop for International Crochet. It was an International Crochet Month blog hop hosted by Marie from Underground Crafter. And I've linked to the free pattern in my description, but super simple. It's a nice project to work on for spring and summer. It's a potholder using the Tunisian smock stitch and pearl stitch alternating. And then the other side is like I've switched up the sections so to create some nice texture. It's super soft because it's made with the We Crochet comfy worsted and cotton yarns, which are both cotton yarns. So it's super fun. I hope you check it out. It works up pretty quickly. So, and I believe We Crochet is having a sale right now where you get 20% off site wide with the code ROCCO20. I've included the details in the description. Thank you so much, Andrea. I appreciate it. I just want to sit on the and cry. I know in JoAnn's, right? Like when I went, the aisles were pretty empty. Like there was just a one or two aisles left of yarn, but the rest were like empty, and it was really sad. Like I went in and I'm just like, oh my god, I can't believe the aisles are already empty. Hey Dawn, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. I'm glad you didn't come on earlier because I was having some technical difficulties. Make sure you go watch the first part to see something really cute and special I made with some burlap blanket yarn. I don't think I've ever made something like that because I haven't really used much of burlap blanket yarn. I remember the last time I used it was like a variegated yarn for like a baby blanket, but it was like it was just like a straightforward project. But this, I use my creativity, and it's a really special project for a little special guy in my life. So I hope you go check it out. It's really cute. I love how it turned out. I keep talking about it because I'm obsessed with it. I might do a free pattern if you guys are interested, if it's cute to you guys. So, anyways, it's pretty much what I have been working on. There's so another thing, it's Ramadan for us, so I've been super busy, haven't been able to pop on online. I have a sub brand. I have another Instagram called Noor's Kufis where I sell hand crocheted kufis, which are prayer hats for boys for Ramadan and Eid. So, if you're watching and you're interested, you can check out the kufis, my Etsy shop. I've linked to it in the description as well. But basically, I've been getting orders, so I've been working on those and trying to focus on that side of my brand for this month. So you haven't seen me much on my regular noorsknits Instagram. So I've been popping in once in a while. Like I had that blog event coming up. I have another pattern I'm working on that is set to release in April, and it's a pretty huge project. And I need to continue working on it, but I'll share that here. I wanted to share my whips as well. So I've slowly been sharing progress like over the past couple of weeks. You probably saw a few of my reels or with this Furls Wander yarn, which is so beautiful. I love this Wander yarn. It's like it has this beautiful sheen, and the colors are just so beautiful. I've done two projects in the past with the Furls Wander yarn. One of them is the Colors of the Wind wrap. And then another one is the Autumn Diamonds Cape, both which were pretty popular when I released them. Everyone really liked them, I think. But they're free patterns on my blog if you're looking for, a um, nice project to work on over the next couple of months so it's ready for fall. You can check out the Colors of the Wind wrap and the Autumn Diamonds Cape. I'm going to drop the links in the description. I forgot to link to them, but definitely check those out. And you again, like the PDFs are 20% off right now, so you can check that out. But this is using the Wander yarn. I'm really loving how it's coming together. Trying to make this pattern accessible to people who don't have to knit and crochet hooks. So I'm working it up in panels. It's a really fun project. Um, so far I have, like I'm on the fourth panel, but I have the honeycomb, the purl stitch, and then this is the Saloniki stitch. I have tutorials for all of these stitches on YouTube that you can check out. And this is of course just the regular Tunisian simple stitch. I'm really loving how it's working up. I can't share exactly what it is, but I will tell you this much: it is a wearable, and I'm really excited. So it's gonna be for the Furls blog hop. So stay tuned. Speaking of Furls, I absolutely love all of the crochet hooks they've been releasing. They're like speaking to my soul because I love gold, shiny things. And these gold hooks are just absolutely stunning. Streamline metal gold hooks. Be on the lookout. Be subscribed to my newsletter because there's some exciting news dropping on Friday um, regarding these. I can't say much, but make sure you're subscribed so that you get the newsletter and get the updates. But yeah, and today is the last day for another promo that's really fun. The Blair clutch. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, but it's absolutely amazing. Um, it has so much space that it could literally fit a little project. Like technically, you could use this as a project bag. And then there's like space for so many hooks. And then there's even a zippered pocket for like notions or, anything, even more hooks if you'd like. But they are having a promo until tonight where you can get the Blair clutch and then grab any hook for 40% off. And tonight, so make sure you go take advantage before it ends. Such a beautiful clutch. It's a leather clutch. It comes in so many colors. They recently released a couple of colors that are new, saddle and plum, which you should definitely check out. They're really pretty colors. This is the classic, like brown one that I have, but I really love it. Yeah, and then again, like hooks, so many hooks to choose from. So make sure you check that deal out before it ends tonight. And Lion Brand is also having a sale, 25% off, $40 when you spend $40 or more. And that ends tomorrow. So that's for today and tomorrow, the promo. And I think that's pretty much it. I've shared my current whip. It's so crazy because I do have other whips, but I've just been focusing on this one because of my time constraints. But I'm really excited and I hope that it turns out how I'm imagining. And I will share my updates with you guys, like my progress. You can follow me over on Instagram. I usually share reels as I progress through the panels. I've been trying to share a reel or something. So definitely check it out. And thank you so much for joining me, Andrea. Thanks so much for having my back and always making sure my sound and everything is working so that I'm not just talking to the screen to myself. Um, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching the yarn haul. I have to go and check out your yarn haul, your last JoAnn's trip. And you said that it's very emotional, so I'm definitely gonna keep a tissue box next to me. Yeah, we're in this, we're all in this together. It's a tough time for all of us because a lot of us relied on JoAnn's for so much. I feel like it's been with us through all the tough times, all the good times, everything. But if you have gone recently, let me know what you got, and what your favorites were from there, and also options for where you're going to be purchasing yarn beyond the closing. I would love to know. For a long time. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, the music does it. Many. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Usually, when you pair like emotional clips with like the perfect music, yep, the waterworks will start. So I'm gonna definitely go check it out. I might watch it in the night. I'll see. But I definitely need to watch it. I'll be taking a look. Let me know if any of you guys, like if anyone else has any JoAnn's videos that they just recorded or released. I would like to go watch and see what your experience was like. Um, Thanks so much for joining me again. Make sure you're following me on my social media platforms, and also subscribe to my newsletter because, as I said previously, I haven't been very active on my social media this whole month because of Ramadan. But newsletter, that's where I send out regular updates, make sure I keep you guys posted about everything that's happening. So subscribe and you're joined over there, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. I know I had to do this in 2 parts. It was a mess today, but it's okay. You know what? More content for YouTube. So all right. Thanks so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Hope you guys have a really good rest of your Whip Wednesday. Thanks so much, Andrea and Dawn. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.